Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. We're in part 4 now. The last time that we played, we explored around the galaxy a little bit. Did a couple of missions. We went to Palavan and got, what's his face? The Primarch. Primarch, whatever the hell his name is, I can't remember. So, yeah, so today we're gonna try to do a lot of the stuff here on the Citadel. Kind of get that stuff done. We're currently working on this Hanar situation. We spoke to Jodam Ball, and he told us about this data, and now it involves Kasumi, and Kasumi is now with us. And Kasumi doesn't join us on the ship or anything. Kind of like with Mass Effect 2, where there were characters that were from Mass Effect 1 that, would, be in the game, but they wouldn't join you on your ship. Kasumi and, like, Zaid and a few others, they're pretty much like that. They don't join you on your ship. But they, they're still around. Alright, so we are... What are we trying to actually look for here? So, we're trying to find evidence on the Hanar and the Presidium embassies. So, I would assume if we come over here, I guess. Yes, here we go.
Val, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
If Val catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
That's a good point. Check a couple of these offices. Don't mind me, Bailey. Just working on some important investigatory work. Let's check Udina's office. There's a terminal over here. No? No? Is it still... I mean, you would think that, yeah, it's going to point it out, but I just have gone everywhere, so...
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palavan. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
But what I need is proof.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races.
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
The Sorry intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Sulian Nebula and
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I mean...
I will not rest until he's found.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Oh, it's just... the active transport. So I think that the, so let me just go ahead by saying this, is that, it's like raspiness that I keep having, where I have to clear my throat, I actually think is medically related. I take these, I take medication. I'm starting to think that maybe the medication's what's causing it. So, I'm gonna have to make a doctor's appointment of some kind.
One moment, please.
Fucking hell, where the fuck is this shit? I hate having to look shit up. Because we're just standing here. Like a bunch of fucking idiots. Like... says, so it's like it's in a completely different area. It says the Presidium embassies, but it's in a it's in here. It's in the docks holding area. It's a completely different area now.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
Yeah,
Bow.
see.
Aloon's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time.
He shouldn't have died then.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
Oh yeah, so you can do these things where you can support people.
That's back when we...
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. See, and we gained a war asset. So, yeah, so, you know, when I talk, it just creates, like, phlegm in my throat. It might be something like GERD, or something of that nature.
What was your name again?
But we'll just have to see. But until then, my apologies of having to deal with it. I know it's kind of annoying. It annoys me too, because trust me, I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it even when I'm not streaming. So
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bow. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
okay, and then back
Bow,
to this
here's
terminal again.
correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names,
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
so he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
His office here. I'm sending you the nav point, but I'm not telling you where it is.
An Avena terminal for assistance. One moment, please.
Guess we're gonna go back to the embassies then.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh, here he is.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big
walking jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane.
You're
and
under
we
arrest.
can't allow you to endanger your planet. We are taking you into custody.
I am the law.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it.
Oh, you shot the
Upload
jellyfish.
disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
Uh-oh. Kasumi!
She was here the entire time.
Yeah.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
So she's not dead, is she?
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs
Okay.
technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Likewise. There we go. We got Kasumi. He's a war asset now. A Spectre unit. And our Drell forces as well.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Alright, so we're going to go back to the holding bay here.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
So yeah, this is pretty much where they're keeping everybody. That's like they have like missing posters and stuff up here. This is kind of like where they're keeping like refugees and stuff. You can see like they have all the docking here.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Oh shit, harpoon gun. I forgot about this gun.
Stand strong for your people with
The rifle
Batarian State
piercing
Arms.
mod. Shotgun blade attachment.
Please observe
There's
all
terminus armor.
restrictions when making a purchase.
Hold the pillars of strength in your hearts. Please. Just
The assault rifle, omni blade.
Defending the hegemony.
Let's get this harpoon
Please
gun.
observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
I want to buy the terminus armor. Well,
Batarian State Arms. Defending the hegemony.
we'll just buy these,
For your people with Batarian State
and we'll
Arms.
save the terminus armor for now. It's nest pillars of strength.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours.
Yeah.
Waiting in Bay D-24.
Got that already.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they could get.
More asset Batarian fleet. Probably don't want to tell them who I am. So I believe Kelly is around here somewhere. Or she will be at some point.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have...
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
I'm you.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Okay, so we can head back to the elevator. Nobody else to talk to right now.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Now we can head to Purgatory, where we can go talk to Arya, since she won't fucking stop messaging us.
They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some cars. No matter what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the Master. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. They filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I thought maybe that was a quest, but I guess not.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can.
Alright, Purgatory we go.
Assholes.
Citadel improved power grid. Let's look around here. Hey, James.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
and you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
I don't know why that's like a renegade action. You would think that that would be more like Paragon. But, alright, well. AP and Crest.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
Sorry, it's a Loke. She's not gonna do that.
Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Oh boy. See, now you done fucked up, lady.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
So then why are you here? Yeah, there you go.
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole. How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched. At least you escaped to fight another day. And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals. Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back. They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
So yeah, you know, I mean, why not? Why not recruit all the these ruthless bastards? Or you know, they're gonna be willing to fight under Arya's banner. She'll join our forces. And trust me, you want everybody you can get. So, you know, you for me, when it comes to this game, you want to kind of rewrite the rules a little bit. The first thing you want to know is that, you know, obviously, yes, you want to have your reputation as, you know, Paragon, you know, going up to the top. But sometimes there are renegade type shit that you have to do to, you know, there's like renegade shit that you have to do to be able to gain, you know, gain allies. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, power grid. Didn't I have that? Hold on. Where's this guy? Maybe I don't have that? I don't know. It's like a lot of bullshit where you have to, like, you know, go around and find these things on planets and stuff and then deliver them.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help.
Yeah, see, I did have it.
The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Banner of Commander Shepard, I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
No problem. Yeah, see, in doing those things are always good because you get you get two things. You always get a war asset, and you get money. And that's like, you know, that's the best thing you can get for that. Okay, so, in the journal we have Dr. Bryson. Can we go to Bryson's lab? We can. So let's head to Dr. Bryson's lab here on Citadel. Do this next.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, did you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Yes, this is Leviathan DLC.
Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but
this is a really cool story.
These days.
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Uh-oh.
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
He's indoctrinated.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard,
I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
So yeah, they were looking into this creature, the Leviathan of Dis.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
So yeah, this is the Leviathan DLC. This is actually a really cool. This is one of the really cool things. Like with Javik, for example, his character and his mission, like the mission of getting him and everything, was DLC. This is also another DLC, and it's a really cool one. So let me look around a little bit before we do that. Oh yeah, they have a husk head here. Oh yeah, we got Edie here, so let's get her points, shall we? She's got Incinerate, which is fantastic. Unshackled AI. Get all this. Overload. Also useful. Defensive Matrix. So it's power use. And there's Decoy. Let's do... is there any other impact? Impact radius is good. Let's do that. Overload, let's do chain overload. Shackled AI, let's give her do power damage bonus. Increase tech power damage. With incinerate, we can do charge speed would be good. Let's do recharge speed. It's always useful to have that. Let's do 1 to decoy. And then let's do 1 to defensive matrix, just because we can. Alright, so now we're searching his lab for clues. All we have is, I think, just this audio log here.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
So we have found multiple of these spheres.
But he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
So the galaxy map.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Alright, search the lab for clues.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
Okay, let's go outside here. Postcranial trauma system for weapons. So we can actually leave if we really want to. SMG high velocity barrel. Very nice. Ooh, pistol ultralight materials. Has this fragment from Sovereign.
Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly. But it is impossible to say without more data. And the decryption key.
Sir, this is
Video log here.
We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
Well, it's something that looks like a heart.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
Looks like data on the Rachni. data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Alright, SMG mass pulse recoil system, very nice. Got some rocks here.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Oh, shit.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
So it's just adding all these different filters on there. So Edie's fucking useful. Alright, let's head upstairs here.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Well, there's his, I'm assuming his daughter there. Alright, back to the computer.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
I believe that's everything. Oh, PDA here. The Thorian. So he was also looking into stuff about the Thorian as well. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Yeah, I really liked this DLC when it was released. It was released after the main game came out. Like, it wasn't released the same time. Like, it wasn't released when this, like, it was, it came out like months after, you know. Yeah, again. All right, so we have all these here, so let's do Reaper activities.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Of course.
Artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Oh, well, did 3 of them.
Activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Okay, so then Rachni.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay, we'll take that away.
Three possibilities.
Let's do the EZO again.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're returned to the Normandy. And we'll go and we'll just continue the Leviathan stuff, because this stuff is really interesting and I don't want to break it up, so... we'll go and do this. Got new messages. Omega, it's time. From Ara to Loke, it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss the pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. Alright, well, you're gonna have to wait, Arya. Alright. So, let's see here. Yeah, Kelston Rift, scan for Dr. Garneau.
I found something.
Alright, breasts. And synth diamond heat sinks.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Acer, scan for Dr. Garneau. I think he'd be somewhere in here, right? In like the planets?
Signal confirmed.
Okay, we got something here. Oh, it's just fuel. 50%. One of the things I like about being able to scan, like, and the Reapers not come, is because you're just, like, doing shit like this.
We have located Garneau.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so that's 100%. Alright, so let's land. Alright, and let's take, we'll take Edie, of course. Let's also take Javik, since we haven't taken him out in the field. And we can upgrade him. We got, the Shock Harpoon Gun. What else do I have? I have the recoil system. Stability. Well, I like what I have for the SMG currently, so. Increase headshot damage by 20%. How come I can't do that? How come I can't do like this one? Alright, well, let's do that, shall we? Oh yeah, and the assault rifle Omni Blade, which just looks cool, so fuck it, we'll do that. And I don't really remember much about this harpoon gun, but capacity and accuracy. Let's do that. We'll take this harpoon gun as well. Okay, so Javik, he's got Dark Channel, plaguing an opponent with a persistent biotic, damaging biotic field. He's got a lift grenade. He's got pull and slam, and vengeful ancient. So we'll do at least 3 of those. I like really kind of everything that Javik has in terms of powers, except for the lift grenade. He has slam, which is pretty good. Pull's also pretty great. Alright, so damage or power duration? Let's do damage. Power duration is pretty long already, so we'll also give him power damage bonus, impact radius or force. Let's do the impact radius, and same thing with this. We'll also do that as well, and we'll give him 1 in the lift grenade, which we'll probably never use, but I mean, it's good when you don't have somebody who doesn't have a singularity. But
what exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility, TGS Mineral Works, small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes.
See, the assault rifle has the Omni Blade though on it, which looks badass as hell.
About these Leviathan?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. Just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
This entrance is down here.
Scouting party.
Or worse, by the sound of it.
Damn it. I've been trying to kill a fucking brute while it's charging at me.
Let's get
Damn
going
it,
over
then
before
they
the
just
serious
go and
troops
kill it.
arrive.
It's likely the civilians will be frightened.
Yeah, I've been trying to. There's an achievement for killing a brute when it charges at you, as it's charging at you. I've been trying to do that for a while now. Okay, we got this med kit here.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
These guys just walking around like nothing's going on.
Be panicked.
Oh boy. We got some issues here, folks.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be. Hello?
Yep. They're all
Yes,
drones at
welcome
this
to
point.
TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Yes, for the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Commander, something is wrong here.
Let's look around.
Yeah, I'm aware.
He was living in the ducts. Where is he now?
You can't be in here.
The tests reportedly pushed the subject past his emotional breaking point. The subject is currently in a catatonic state and being treated in hospital. All further test plans for the subject have been cancelled. Moving forward, a new screening process will be put in place to prevent similar delays.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
Thanks. Dr. Trifon, your appeal is denied. Your resources are cut off and you've been reassigned. Clean out your office and report to Dr. Lon. There will be no further discussion on this matter.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Really, I don't.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
We should repair the elevator.
Repair terminal activated. I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
So, elevator, access granted, security log past 7 days. Randall John, Alex Garneau, there we go. So, Bragg Stephen, and Trifon Fiona. So, Garneau is here.
The security log at the elevator mentioned a Dr. Garneau. Why are they lying about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
They're all under they're all drones. They're all under control of this thing. Mineral lab. Over here. After comparing the stomach contents of Varen from 8 different regions, we must reevaluate our current understanding of their feeding practices. How many do I have? 85? To whoever is moving my stuff, some of the data I've been compiling on how historical weather events affect Hanar government have gone missing. If you moved it, please return it. It is the culmination of years of research. If you need me to help you find space for your project, just ask. I'll be happy to help, Tanis.
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied. This is a restricted area. Personnel ID
Have you
number
seen
is
Dr. Garneau?
required.
I don't have that.
Access
Evolutionary
denied.
implications of human biotics.
What are you looking at, Traffic? Note to staff, this new crossbreed appears harmless and would be inconspicuous to an office environment. However, it is exceedingly dangerous. Use extreme caution when working with all third-generation plants. What'd you find? Something I should be looking at?
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route. Absolutely. That's the data to use.
The terrain pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied
What?
too quickly?
Interesting. We should look into
They
that.
closed the shutters.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Security console. Let's look around a little bit. Oh, this door's closed now too.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
So we got high velocity barrel 2 for the SMG.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
So we got that passcode for that
So
door.
he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
I want to hear that again.
I don't. Due to an increase in electrical storm activity, communications with the beta site research team have been delayed. We ask all those awaiting data to please be patient. Current forecasts indicate that the storms will dissipate by the end of the week. Regular communications will resume at this time.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye. Cutting-edge research.
On the future. So back here.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
The ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
So first, though, I want to go over here. So there's the crew quarters here.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Go through the mineral lab here. Just go down this way.
You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, clearly.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on.
TGS personal review, Jeremy Brown. Personal ID 23195, Sector E maintenance. Since applying recent feedback, your work has shown a vast improvement. Your work with the corrupted skin samples we acquired was impressive. You're being given a promotion and a raise in security access level. Thank you for your hard work. This review is confidential. Employees are encouraged not to leave their review in view of others.
Personnel ID. Huh.
Turn back, Commander.
So we have that. We can go back to the quarters over here. You know me, I want to just snoop in as much shit as I can, right?
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Thanks. What goodies do we have in here to take? December 23rd, 2178. Andrea, I miss you. Why won't you return my emails? Your mother is very ill and needs to see you. I love you. Come home soon, Dad. Oh, no credits attached to that? We got some ultralight materials. Ultralight 2. The quality of the ore samples from Sector 4 are tapering off. As of 1/15/2175, that area will be decommissioning procedures. Begin decommissioning procedures. Head of mining operations, Del Closemeyer. Yeah, he closes everything. His name's Closemeyer. closes everything, bastard. Decommissioning it because he's closing it down. He's Closemeyer. Okay, so we'll head back over here, and we'll... Yeah. So you're all staring at me. And around here...
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
There. So we got the transit station over here, which is blocked off. Medkit. Hey, level up for me. Okay, so we got 4 points. I can do stuff in Slam. Do 2 in Frag Grenade as well. My body.
Is that Garneau?
It is difficult to tell. Dead humans all look alike.
Thanks, Javik. You're so
You are
helpful.
looking for Garneau. You have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
For a reason.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan.
I see.
Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
What of the artifact you spoke of in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Yeah, it's about to get scary.
You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
You!
Good guess.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Bypass the door. Yeah. Now you see why I love this DLC. It starts out and it's kind of like creepy and mysterious, and you're like, okay, and then all of a sudden, motherfucker. It's just like this scary voice out of nowhere.
Before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
To the mines.
Garneau's notes gave.
By the way, I wanted to switch my concussive thing to Slam, I think.
There's a nav point for the artifact.
The map indicates a service door at the next train station.
Looks like we're not the only ones.
There he goes.
I am noticing a pattern. Despite the law of
I can do that. I can do that.
we never find Reapers moving in a direction away from us.
See you later. Get him, guys. Now you see why Slam is so cool. I love Slam. It's so fun. That's why I picked it in the power thing. I'm like, well, I can only have one power, so... Where are we going? Up here? Recoil system number 2. Hell yeah.
There he goes.
Yep, there's Garneau. And we got Ravagers. Oh, Swarmer. So yeah, the Ravager, these are Reaper imposed like Rachni.
Watch our flank.
Woohoo! There it goes. The best thing to do it to is Husk. Oh shit. We got a Banshee. So Banshees are Asari matriarchs that have been turned into like Reaper enemies. And they're some of the toughest. They sent this shit. So yeah, we got all those Reapers. So yeah, we had the Banshees.
The corrupted Asari often found leading a Reaper strike force. The Reapers create them. The brute.
Corrupted Asari matriarchs.
The brute.
Brutes are the Krogan. Cannibals are
cannibals are frontline Reaper units.
Batarians.
Marauders are harvested
Turians. Ravagers are the Rachni. So yeah, like I said, there's all these like different. There's all these different Reaper enemies that you have in this game.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
We got Codex updated Black Star. We got what? Why? Oh wait, no. This is the yeah, the heavy thing. Whatever this thing is. It's like a gun. What is it? Hold on. Let's see here.
The Reaper weapon.
Yeah, the Black Star.
Black Star is so advanced that Alliance scientists can only offer speculation about how it works.
It fires like it's the black hole gun, like from Mass Effect 2. The Cane, just a Reaper version of it. Oh, I missed that gun. God damn, I missed that gun. I don't think it's in this game. I don't remember it being in this. So. Okay, we got the med kit there. Ooh, pistol cranial trauma system 2. Because this thing launches like a harpoon.
What was that?
Haven't used it yet, but
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. This drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
Let's make it
oh
quick.
boy,
then.
great. See, this gun just like, it takes so long to fire, I usually don't like using it.
One repair done, one to go.
See you later, bitch.
Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Bye-bye. See ya. You gotta use overloads for those shields, I keep forgetting.
Let's head back. Yours should be online.
So yeah, like when you do the melee thing with the rifle, this Omni Blade basically like provides more melee damage to. Like, it's not for the held melee.
The darkness cannot be breached.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I got a shot.
Turn back.
Garneau!
Yep.
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
That was not Garneau. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Who
I'm Commander
are
Shepard.
you?
You all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you know Garneau? Oh.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
What's
Can you
going
tell me
on
anything
here?
about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation?
go.
Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
Oh boy.
76 was 10 years ago.
What?
There you go. So all these people basically have
Arrange
been...
for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
So if you're following along, pretty much.
Aware of the past 10 years, many things will shock them.
They found these sphere-like artifacts, one of which was sent to Bryson, and they're kind of reminiscent.
Not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
Yeah, and it uses it through these spheres. And these people in this facility have been under the indoctrination of the Leviathan for 10 years, and they're basically just like, they're like drones, and so they have no idea that, you know, they've basically been like possessed, I guess you want to call it, or indoctrinated. And so they all think it's still 10 years ago. They don't even know what a Reaper is at this point.
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, their power and danger are clear.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Yeah. So there you go. Oh, Trainer says we have a message from Miranda. Meet me on the Citadel. From Miranda Lawson. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel by Bay D24. Okay, so back to Balor here. We find the other thing, whatever it's supposed to be. Fuel. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Kaelston Rift, that's 100%. Secret Cradles, 100%. Shrike Abyssal is still at 50%. For the Crescent Nebula as well. Let's see. What was here that we didn't get? We have Thal here.
I found something.
More fuel. All right. Where are you? There it is. Vorcha Labor Team. Very cool. We have Kaizil.
Signal confirmed.
See, it's like some of them, like the Reapers will come for you in there. Some of them they don't. It's just so strange. Void Devil's Fighter Wing. Perfect. Got some fuel. Perfect. There we go. Clear that bitch out. Venus Wasteland. So we gotta return to Bryson's lab. We have Crescent Nebula here now as well. got Ilium. What's on Ilium that we can grab? Liquid assets. Alright, and it's fuel. Once again, it's fuel. Then we have Lucerne over here. This is like one of those locations, like with the Reaper alertness, where it's like it takes a while when you scan.
Signal confirmed.
Got some credits. And a little bit of fuel. Not a ton. So yeah, not a lot out here. But as with every like cluster, when you go through it, sometimes they add more over time, like you saw with what's the Secrets Cradle that we were just at, yeah. This Wasteland, Bean Crest. It's like over here in Kite's Nest, we actually have more now as well. We have Indris. That's why I like to, you know, go and do these 100%, because then when they say 100% on them, if something gets added, for example, Kavir Station.
I found something.
When something gets added, then you know, because you're like, oh, this was at 100%, now it's at, you know, 70% or whatever. You know, it's at 90%. So you know that there's something that's been added for you to be able to come back and scan for. Governor Grothan Paznas.
Faster than light jump successful.
Today, Reaper Scum. Got some fuel.
Evasion successful.
Yeah, some of it's just fuel, and you know, it's like you get it and it's like a waste because you're already full or whatever, but I don't really mind. I can afford to buy the fuel. Okay, so we'll return to Bryson's lab. Because this isn't... Returning to Bryson's lab is not the only place that we're going to be going. Where there's another location too that's actually really cool. It's an ocean planet.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Energy emissions test for the artifact. Derek Hadley. Initial test. Artifact test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up tests. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding out this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. May be more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies. So there you go. You can tell he's
energy emissions.
And found
already indoctrinated at that point.
Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Who wants a screaming head just sitting around their office following them? This fucking thing, man, I'll tell you. Alright, maybe look outside if there's anything. I don't think there is. I don't think there's any clues out here or anything. This is a nice little, you know, place to stay though. I would love to live on the Citadel, man. I love this place. I think it's great. Very much like reminds me of Halo almost. You can see there with the artificial sky and stuff. It's almost like Halo. I'd love to have a little house, you know, like a little place like this, like Bryson's lab here. A little house on the Citadel would be great. Okay, let's look around here. Beep boop bop boop beep.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a
look.
look.
Here we are.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need
That's
to
3.
in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Alright. Leviathan, find Anne Bryson. Wait, what's the thing for that? Squad, by the way. What? Oh. You don't have any... Well... Technically you do. That's not one to use though. So search Pylos Nebula. Okay, so we're leaving here. To the Normandy. Okay. Exit out of this. Even out of that. Velos Nebula? Yes.
Signal confirmed.
What do we got here? Search unsuccessful. Scans of the planet show a collection of former dig sites that have been abandoned for some time. Continue your search.
There is no sign of Ann Bryson in this system.
Yeah, I didn't care about that. Jovian dissertation.
Reapers eluded.
That's just fuel.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, Dorada.
I found something. There is no sign of Ann Bryson in this system.
Yeah, shut up. Scanning to find stuff. I'm not trying to find Ann Bryson. We'll find her in time. Radiation shielding sheath. Very good, very good.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Away with you, demon.
Faster than light jump successful.
Damn, where is this thing, man?
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, see how how much faster it gets when it comes to like catching up to you? Fuel. Yeah, I usually know that if it's not on a planet, it's usually going to be fuel. Sometimes it'll be credits. I mean, you know, if you get lucky, but it's mostly going to be fuel, but still. The point...
Signal confirmed.
is to find everything that's here. Alright, so that's one of two. Scan this. Success!
We have located Ann Bryson's dig site.
Well, then we're gonna land, shall we? Alright, so obviously we'll take Edie. Let's put her in. Put her in the black one. And let's take Garrus. Let's take Garrus and his badass armor. Shall we? I think we're gonna. We're actually gonna not go with the sniper there. We'll leave the Vindicator. Ultralight materials, and we'll do that. We'll do the scope. I think I'm good. Yeah, let's do stuff for you know, Garrus. I'm giving him shit. Let's give. I mean, we'll just let him have the Avenger still. What should we give him? Yeah, let's just give him the piercing mod and the magazine upgrade, I guess. And for the sniper, let's give him those. So then Edie has the Shryuken. Let's give her the barrel. Materials. And we'll give her that. We'll give her the piercing mod. Oh, that's right. I was not going to take a shotgun. Alright. We're good. Garrus has 6 points. Ooh, we could do the end of Overload. Yes. Yes. So it's 4.
So we got reports of an attack on an excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Alright, so we're playing
Yes.
catch up.
The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
We can't stay here, Shepard.
Okay.
This platform won't remain stable for long.
Move! She's somewhere above us.
See ya!
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No! Stay where you are! This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You
Oh
should
god.
take the elevator up on the far side.
Oh.
Copy that. We're on our way.
See ya. Oh god. Things falling apart. Trying to check for shit as well.
You're here.
Oh. Oh, everybody jump down.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Oh, we got the Raider shotgun. Very nice. High velocity barrel number 3, the SMG.
Watch out!
Well, we're not getting up that way.
Look for another path.
Find a way to the elevator. Up here.
Looks like a bridge over there.
Such a weird jump.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away. Some wires are short. It shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a second. Raising the brakes now.
Yes. Banshee, Commander.
Understood. You got it.
Bridge fixed? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Move! That elevator can't be far. This way.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. So the video cut out there, the stream cut out. My internet has been down for more than 3 fucking hours because Spectrum internet, aka the second biggest piece of shit internet company next to Comcast. I don't understand how living in America we have such bad fucking internet. You know, you would think that in a country like this, we would have the best internet in the entire world. But in fact, we have internet like a third world country. And I've been pissed the entire time because I can't save, as you can see. So I've had to leave my Xbox on the entire fucking time where we are because I can't save and quit. So we are still doing the Leviathan mission. We're on... Namically, that's where we're at. Trying to get to Ann Bryson, and the elevator broke. You didn't get to see that on camera, but right past the elevator was this here, and we walked in here. I grabbed another upgrade for a gun somewhere over here, and then I jumped over to this, and came up here where we faced off with some enemies. And there is a Reaper painting right here that I pointed out. There was also another upgrade for a gun lying around here somewhere as well. And now we're headed to this here. We're headed to this ladder area. So that's where we are. Pretty much when I jumped to here, I noticed that the stream had cut out. So just make sure that my... Okay, I am connected. Xbox Live. Alright, cool.
We're blocked. Find another way.
Alright, climb up this ladder here.
I think we should climb through here.
Find some way around.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
I love the slam ability. Jesus, all the climbing.
Still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Heads up, platform's coming down.
Ooh.
Around! Go around!
Oh god. Alright. We're climbing down ladders.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyle's trying to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Ready, please. Overload, please. There we go. Assault Rifle Omni Blade number 2. Credits. Okay, there we go. Go down here?
Elevators just ahead.
Get to it.
Okay, we got a med kit in here. Ooh, $5 grand. That's pretty good. Wondering if there may be anything up here. Alright, doesn't seem like it. Oh, for God's sake, Garrus.
Elevator's online.
They're all gonna be here anyway, so.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
These harvesters flying around.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh God. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead.
So Leviathan is a Reaper, but older and different than the other ones.
I'm certain it affects people, their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates. Get down!
What are they doing?
They've activated this. I've never managed anything.
Doctor.
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take
it
out!
Got it.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
We'll bring it down.
There we go.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
Oh shit. Oh god. It's all exploding. I need to collect things. Is there anything up here? experience. 500 bucks. Alright. Get out of here.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne.
About that.
You need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Well, there we go. Well, we got Anne, so... Okay, well, yeah, so I'm just going to wrap this up for this stream. And I'm going to cut these two parts together, and then when we come back next time, we'll resume with all that. So take care, everybody, and goodbye.